Okay guys, in this video I'm going to explain to you why is innovation accelerating so much, or is it just an impression? Well, let me tell you this right now. It is not an impression. Innovation is accelerating, and here's why. So first of all, it's because people are now empowered by technology, right? Right now, anyone can be watching this training and learning how to innovate, learning how to launch a new tech startup. The knowledge is available online. Technology, you can pretty easily today build a website, right? Build an application and so on that can potentially disrupt, existing, billion-dollar industries. So technology has definitely empowered everyone. As long as you have an electric plug, you can put a laptop. If you have a laptop and you can have access to internet, you can learn, you can access people, you can access money. So technology is definitely a major empowerment for millennials and the Generation Z. And also this same generation is very much inspired by people like, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Richard Branson, Jack Ma, you name it, Akon, and so on, serial entrepreneurs. And they are the new breed that also have different needs. So they have different needs. They want to have things quick, fast, and they don't have time for lengthy lines in stores. And they're used to using apps, computers, laptops. So they want things to be easy to use and fun and so on. So which requires a lot of products that exist today to be reinvented and changed. So a lot of people are working on this right now, which accelerates the level of change in products and innovation. It's the startup era. Every single country right now around the world is realizing the opportunity and the challenges of this innovation accelerating, and they're all betting big dollars and big funding on startups. They want to have to create their own startups in their countries, cities, and so on. And you see this happening all around the world. So the more startups, the more innovation. Corporate innovation. So then now all of a sudden, all the corporate companies or established enterprises are like, oh my gosh, there's many startups coming in, so we need to do something too, right? So they invest a lot in innovation. They create culture of innovation. They hire entrepreneurs and innovators to be able to drive the change, drive the tech transformation and the digital strategies of their companies, the digitalization of their business model. So all of a sudden, you have those big guys, those startups, all those customers requiring new things, new stuff. There's new needs. So corporate innovation is needed and is accelerating. You have global ecosystem. We talked about this all around the world: Paris, France, Silicon Valley, Shenzhen, China, Tel Aviv, Latin America, and all around the world. You're going to find global innovation ecosystem, which nurtures the entrepreneurs and unleash and unearths, entrepreneurs to find new ideas, work on ideas, and get them to market. Regulation also is now becoming more flexible. So politicians realizing and government realizing the opportunity and the challenge of innovation are becoming more flexible and enabling and sponsoring in some cases innovation. A good example is right now in France, President Macron, the new elected President Macron, has sponsored innovation like it has never been done before in the history of France, as far as I know, at least. And that's really key, because it's going to really motivate the troops and motivate the entrepreneurs in the country to become, the next entrepreneurs, the next companies. So, and, add on to an accelerating innovation. So Mark Andreessen, a famous venture capitalist, said once, software is eating the world. So anything that is not automated, digital, is at risk today, because software is eating the world. Look at Amazon. We talked about it a little earlier too. But Amazon right now is eating e-commerce, right? Or it's eating the world of retail, or the way we do, commerce, or the way also we shop, right? Today you have, the Alexa, technology. You can say, hey, I need this and that, and you're going to be getting it through the mail in one day if you have Amazon Prime, and so on and so on. So innovation is accelerating because of all those factors: the tech empowerment, the millennials and the Generation Z whose needs have changed, the startup era we are in, corporate innovation, global ecosystem, regulation becoming more flexible, and all this is leading to a big race basically to build the new companies of tomorrow.